Welcome into NFL Total Access. I'm Omar Reese alongside my buddies and Super Bowl champions Terrell Davis and James Jones to help break all of this down from New England. The Bills and Patriots closing out the Monday Night Football schedule with the Patriots hosting Buffalo. Josh Allen have won 4 straight games. Bill Belichick playing their first game out of playoff contention since Week 17, 2000. Sony Michel back to Cam Newton, throws it to Damiere Byrd, who drops it inside the 5. JJ, just an indication of the Patriots season there.
Absolutely, man. Perfect pass by Cam Newton. They had it dialed up, got the look they want. Man, that's a big play in the game. You could have went up 7 right there.
Later in the first, 4th down, Bills lining up for a punt. Jaquan Johnson hits a wide-open Saron Neal for 13 yards to the Bills' 48. Shout-out special teams coordinator Heath Farwell for the Bills for dialing that one up. 4th down again later in the drive. Josh Allen, that time, TD, keeps it for 22 yards. Now inside the 5, it's Zach Moss, the rookie from Utah, diving in for the score to give the Bills a 10-3 lead. That was Moss' 4th rushing touchdown this season. Cam Newton doing what he can, looking for his 70th rushing TD of his career, and gets it. 12th this season. Superman not done yet. Take another look here, TD.
Yeah, man, that's Cam. We know he can do that. He can break some tackles, and going back to his MVP days, but, you know, they're going to need more than that.
Ensuing Bills possession, Josh Allen finds another rookie. Gabriel Davis walks in for the score, but Bill Belichick called a timeout right before the snap. Josh Allen can't believe it. Later, Dawson Knox going to catch that pass from Allen to move the chains once again. 5 plays later, it's 1st and goal at the Patriots 4. Allen to Lee Smith. Blocking tight end. What? Bills lead 17-9. Smith's 2nd receiving touchdown of the season. All smiles in Buffalo now. What a perfect pass. What a perfect route there, JJ, by Stephon Diggs.
Yeah, you know, you got the deep post. You got a deep over by Stephon Diggs coming across the field. Great ball right there by Josh Allen. And if you could get Stephon Diggs in space, that's what you are going to get. Bye-bye. See you later. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Diggs moves past Eric Moulds for most receiving yards in a single season all time by Buffalo Bills. Allen rolling right. Looks like Knox
That's it.
Has his feet down. Bill Belichick would challenge the ruling of a catch, and he is frustrated to say the least.
Don't work.
Josh Allen to Stephon Diggs once again, breaking tackles, scores the 18-yard touchdown. Bills led 31-9. They were rolling. This was the 4th week in a row the Bills played on national TV, and certainly passing the eye test here this last month of the season. Josh Allen again rolls right. Who else? Stephon Diggs. JJ, he was just getting it done all night long.
Yeah, Stephon Diggs and Josh Allen, they got it going right now, and this is scary for teams coming into the playoffs because Stephon Diggs is one of these guys in the National Football League that can run every route and is a special route runner, and you see it right there again. Not 1, not 2, but here go 3 of them. New England Patriots, for all the trouble y'all gave us over the year, take these 3, Stephon Diggs said.
His 3rd touchdown catch of the night. Cam Newton certainly pondering his future about 2021, the future of the Bills, locked right now into the 2 seed as they improve to 12-3, now winners of 5 in a row. Final score 38-9. The Patriots drop to 6-9. Let's take a look at the AFC playoff picture. With the win, the Bills back in the 2 seed, right behind the Kansas City Chiefs, who are there and have clinched the number 1 seed throughout the AFC playoffs. So through 16 weeks, we see the Bills and that 12-3 record. JJ, we'll start with you. What was your big takeaway from Buffalo tonight?
Well, Buffalo did what they were supposed to do, and that's what good football teams do. Good football teams win games that you're supposed to win. This is a New England Patriots football team that we know does not have a lot of star power, lost a lot of key guys. You have Cam Newton trying to do his best to, keep them above water, but too much Buffalo Bills, and this is what we expected. Josh Allen in this offense went to work, got busy. They ran the ball well. Josh ran the ball well with his legs, and he found his receivers down the field for big plays. And I'm telling you, Buffalo is playing the right football at the right time, getting ready for these playoffs. I'm telling you, the AFC needs to look out for Josh Allen and these Buffalo Bills because they have it going, and they had it clicking all night against the New England Patriots, man, in the run game and the pass game.
JJ, Stephon Diggs ends the night with the lead in the NFL in catches and receiving yards. What makes him so difficult to defend?
Well, like I said before, he's one of these guys in our league that is a special route runner. And forget his speed. We know he can run with the best of them, but he is one of those guys who, if you man-to-man him, he can really run routes and get open. And as you can see, he makes it easy on Josh Allen because of the separation of his route running. And it's just a totally different dynamic to the Bills offense that they did not have before they made this trade. And you see him taking that next step, and Stephon Diggs is just getting busy every week, as you can see him leading the league in receivings and catches. That's big time.
Hey, JJ, this to me, week 16 is the week that it's your audition. And the Bills went out there and put on a show today because you're looking for teams like you talked about to be playing their best football. And we saw what the Bills did to the Patriots, right? They went out there and just smacked them around. And a lot of that is about 20 years of just, being beat up by the Patriots. So all that aggression just came out tonight. But they did exactly what we wanted them to do. Go out there, don't play down to the level of your opponent. Go up there and look like one of the best teams in the AFC, if not in the NFL. And they did not disappoint. I mean, they offensively, they were just on all cylinders, man, making plays. Had a few drops tonight, but I think overall the Bills look like one of the best teams in the AFC, and that's exactly what we saw tonight.
TD, we rarely see. Go ahead, JJ.
You know what, TD? And confidence is contagious, TD. And you watch the Buffalo Bills, they do not think they could be beat. They think that this is their year. They think that the Kansas City Chiefs, Pittsburgh, whoever you want to call it, is in trouble. You could tell the confidence of this ball club. They do not think anybody could beat them in this league.
TD, we saw Bill Belichick express his frustration in ways that we rarely see from the six-time Super Bowl champ. What did you make of his quarterback situation tonight? You saw Jarrett Stidham enter the game for Cam Newton.
This has been a frustrating thing for Belichick all year long, and it's out of his control. He's never been in a situation like this where he doesn't have a star quarterback. He doesn't have Tom Brady, so he doesn't have the quarterback to bail him out. And I've done the Patriots game this year when they played the Rams and saw this team. And listen, they don't have playmakers. N'Keal Harry is not a number one wide receiver. Other than that, they drafted two tight ends that, were in and out of the lineup all year long. They don't have, the strong run game like they used to have. So they have a lot of issues that they have to fix during the offseason. And then, plus, you throw in all the COVID opt-outs. This is an unfamiliar territory for Bill Belichick. So he is trying to deal with this the best way he can. And, of course, he's going to show some frustration. I would, too, if I was him, because you can't coach your way out of this mess this year.
And, TD, let's just keep a spade a spade. Tom Brady has had games where we looking at him like, what in the world is he doing? And he has Mike Evans, Chris Godwin, and Antonio Brown. So you come to the Patriots, and they want Cam Newton to go out there and ball out, but with who? He has no help. Everybody's loading the box for the run game. The guys cannot get separation. When they do get separation, either Cam's missing them on the throw or they are not making the play. So this New England Patriots team, it's not the star power we're used to seeing. And you heard Bill Belichick say, listen, we sold out for those Super Bowls, and now it's kind of biting us. And, yeah, we had a couple key players hold out because of the COVID situation. But, listen, we don't have the money to bring in a lot of big-time players right now because what we did to load up to win those Super Bowls. And now it's kind of biting them in the butt this season. But you got 3 Super Bowls out of it. But Cam Newton has absolutely nobody to throw to. They know he's going to run the ball with his legs. They loading the box up on Sony Michel and those guys. It's hard to move the ball on the offensive end without weapons. So, listen, Cam Newton, he did his best. Some games was good, some games was bad. And listen, you tried to go get a spark from the backup Stenham tonight.
JJ, should they bring Cam Newton back next year?
Well, first off, I would say yes. And second off, I would say they need to put some more people around him to be successful. If you bring Cam Newton back and you have the same people on the outside, then you're going to be looking at the same Cam Newton. But if you bring in some guys that can make some plays, that can win on the outside and win the one-on-ones, knowing that that's what you're going to get with Cam Newton under center because of what the run game can do, then yes, I think Cam Newton could be successful. But they have a lot of pieces that they have to fill on this Patriots roster. But I do think Cam Newton should get another shot to come into training camp and be able to make a name for himself with some pieces around him.
JJ, I love Cam. I love him as a person. I love him as a quarterback. I think it's time to go ahead and just find yourself a new quarterback here and try to build this off the back of some other QB. And Jared Stidham, to me, I don't know if he's the future of that team or not. We have not seen him play a lot in this offense, but the limited time we have seen him play, I mean, he didn't look like he was a good quarterback. And if he was the quarterback they thought he could be, he would have been playing more. They would have invested more time in this young man and put him on the field. And they try not to put him on the field until, if the game is out of hand or Cam is just out there, stinking it up, then they throw him in there. So I don't know if he's the future, but they need to go and find themselves a quarterback. It's going to be tough for them because they pick right in the middle of the draft. Ain't no quarterbacks in the middle of the draft that are franchise quarterbacks, unless you just look up again and find another Tom Brady, which good luck with that. That's going to be hard.
I think it means this is going to be another offseason where what the Patriots do at quarterback dominates the headlines. Dominating the headlines tonight, Stephon Diggs
Jimmy Garoppolo
and Josh Allen.
Trade for Jimmy.
There you go. Bring back to New England Jimmy Garoppolo. But Stephon Diggs, Josh Allen joining ESPN's Laura Rutledge after the game.
Josh, you said that winning the division actually made this team hungrier. How would you describe the hunger to win this game tonight?
Well, you heard him. He's hungry. We wanted to come out. We wanted to, go out there and finish and execute a game plan that we worked really hard all week to work on. And Coach Dable called a great plan on offense. We went out there and executed. This guy's getting open, making unbelievable catches. Our defense goes out there and plays so well. Our special teams, it was a three-phase win tonight. These ones feel really good.
Yeah, Stephon, you were kind of shaking your head there when he said unbelievable catches. There was one right here behind you in the fourth quarter that was like a low and away pass. What can you say about the pass that allowed you to make that catch?
He likes to always give me the credit, and I think that's a bunch of bull just because if you see him out there, he's out there throwing darts. He's also like scrambling, making things happen. So I'm always thankful for that. And, he's making plays for us. And we got a lot of faith and trust in Josh. And